My name is Leanna Yater. I'm going to be teaching an interesting class next week called branch weaving. I've been collecting these branches from my walks in nature, and they make beautiful sculptures using various yarns and strips of fabric. If you would like to bring your own, you're more than welcome to, but I have plenty. I'll be teaching at both the La Mesa and Rancho Bernardo campuses. The numbers are $12.99 and $22.75. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hello, my friends. Chris here. Class 1397 is Composed in America, Diversity and Creativity. We're looking here at the Popular Domain, Friday, July 24th from 3 to 4 p.m. Our nation has provided the most enriched environment for the evolution of musical creative energy. So many colors. American music is also dynamic and it's innovative. The class's focus will be historical, Native American, colonial, Cajun, Appalachian, jazz, blues, and so much more. There's a lot to love here. And you'll get great YouTube links too.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lindsay Lambert, and I will be teaching an upcoming course at San Diego Oasis. It is entitled The Rise of Television, From Broadcast Beginnings to Streaming Giants. This is a fun, interactive course that explores key milestones in television history, from its debut at the 1939 World Fair to the color boom of the 1950s, the expansion of cable in the 1980s, the peak TV streaming area of the late 2010s, and what might lie ahead for this ever-evolving medium. I would love to meet you, so please feel free to sign up on the San Diego Oasis website. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Blaine Davies. Despite a mediocre military record, not to mention starting the world's first World War, the Second Continental Congress appointed George Washington commander of the Continental Army. During the Revolutionary War, he actually lost more battles than he won. He didn't write the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution. And yet, George Washington became not only our first president, but is justifiably recognized as the father of our country. Please join me Monday, July 20th at 10 a.m. at Oasis in the La Mesa Grossmont Center. Together, we will explore the life of George Washington and discover why the man who wouldn't be king was the one indispensable man of the American Revolution and the founding of our republic.
Hi, I'm Robert Givens, and I look forward to discussing the Second World War with you on Thursday, July 23rd at 10 o'clock. This conflict ended over 80 years ago, but it continues to interest us through books, films, and podcasts. My presentation will deal with the ways World War II affected our lives today. I plan to cover global effects of the war and changes to life in the United States.
Hi, I'm Ricky Deutsch, and today we're going to introduce you to pirates. July 21st, class 1544, pirates. We're going to look at the legacy of pirates. What's a pirate? Well, basically, it's anybody that takes something from somebody else. We're looking at the sea pirates, of course. There's three types. There's pirates, there's privateers, and there's buccaneers. We'll tell you the difference between all three of them. Then we're going to look at some famous pirates. Yes, names that you probably know really well. Blackbeard, Calico Jack. But we're going to wrap up with a look at the modern pirates. Yep, Somalia is known for getting on little boats and going after big boats. So anyway, please join me July 21st, class 1544. And I definitely will see you there.
Andrew Jackson, the hero of the Battle of New Orleans and co-founder of the Democratic Party, served as our nation's 7th president. He was our first populist president, and his supporters called him the People's President. He is the one Democratic president whose portrait is displayed in the Oval Office during Donald Trump's presidency. He fought Indians, barely survived a duel, and as president stood firm against South Carolina's threats to secede. He was a slave owner and strongly supported the institution of slavery. He opposed the National Bank, defied the Supreme Court, and supported the Indian Removal Act. Please join me Tuesday, July 21st at 1 p.m. at Oasis in Rancho Bernardo, when we explore the life of one of the most fascinating and important presidents in American history.
Hello, Oasis members. My name is Sarah Beaupre, and I'm really excited to tell you about a brand new class that I'll be presenting at the Rancho Bernardo location on Friday, July 24th at 10 a.m. The class is called Exploring Humanity Through Memoir. It's number 2566, and I promise no spoiler alerts, but I will be sharing some of my favorite memoirs that I hope that you will enjoy. Hope to see you there.